Hi guys, I'm Julia. This is Accessorize Your Life, and I want to say that I hope everyone will have a better new year and that we are going to be shopping my stash in this video. I plan to bring a Shop My Stash video to you every Sunday, so there will be 4 to 5 Shop My Stash videos per month. I'm going to try to do that, and I have devised a new way to do Shop My Stash because I really want to see what I have and make use of what I have. As you will see in the video, I did pick a palette, and it was my raw reaction to that palette, and actually it wasn't the right number for me to choose. I chose 287 and it should have been 226. You'll know what I'm talking about when you see it. But I decided to keep it in anyway because the 226 was a palette that I recently put back as of last month. So I think it's only right to choose this palette, even though it was probably in my November Shop My Stash, but at least it was a ways back. But anyhow, I hope you'll stay tuned to see what I'm talking about, and also to just to let you know, I am wearing everything in the Shop My Stash, with the exception of, I think, two or three items. So I make use of everything pretty much, and I'm going to stop talking so you can see what I chose and how I chose it. Oh, and one more thing, this lipstick, I am not including lipsticks in my Shop My Stash videos, nor will I include single shadows. That's something that I will pull as needed, as well as eyeliners and mascara and things like that. So thank you for watching ahead of time. I hope you will subscribe if you have yet to subscribe. And if you have been around, I appreciate you even more than you know. Slowly, as I've always said, my channel is grows, but slow and steady is fine with me. What else? I think that's about it. This is the first video I'm filming for the year. So I feel a little rusty, even though I never feel totally comfortable in front of the camera anyhow. Bear with me with the selection of my palettes. I am not versed in using a computer much. I use it for filming, you know, editing, and I use it very limited at work. So, and to, you know, go on Facebook and YouTube. But I am not very comfortable. I don't know a lot of the software and how to use it, so bear with me. Alrighty, watch the video and I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you down in the comments. What you see before you is my 2021 makeup inventory, and I decided to do this because I did not feel like I was getting the most bang from my makeup collection. I honestly did not know what I had or how much of anything I had, and I felt inclined to always purchase more. I still feel that way even knowing what I have, but hopefully reason and sense kicks in and tells me that no, you don't need any more. You know what you have, you know what you need to do, you need to get busy using what you have. So that's the purpose of this makeup inventory. I have 14 categories. I'm starting with foundation, loose translucent powder, loose setting powder, pressed powder, face palettes like highlight and contour, face palettes that are blush, beauty books, setting sprays, concealers, eye primers, face primers, highlighters, singles, bronzers, and eyeshadow palettes. I left out lipstick and glosses, that whole category, and I left out single shadows. There may be a few other things I left out, but this is where I wanted to start. And it's in hopes that I will, throughout this year, use every single item within this inventory list here. So that is my goal. So let's see how I'm going to do it. I've clicked on all of the foundations I have here. I have 29 in total. Way too much. Way more than what I need. But anyhow, it's what it is. So I'm going to click here at the bottom under the 29. I'm going to go to, I think it's Format, or is it Insert? I think it's Insert. And I'm going to go to Function because I want to do a function under Math. And then I want to go to down a ways. Here it is, Ran Between, right there. So it's setting me up to have the computer choose the foundation for me. So I have from number 3 to number 31, I'm going to put 3 in, comma, 31, and it will choose a foundation for me. So it chose number 3. See the 3 here? I hope you can. So it chose CoverGirl Full Spectrum Golden 2. So that's the foundation I'm going to pull. Alrighty, so I pulled that foundation, and now I want to do just one more on here, and I'll show you what else I plan to do with this makeup inventory list. So of course I'm going to do eyeshadow palettes here because I definitely want to get through all of them. So here are my eyeshadow palettes. Oh my goodness. I have 112 eyeshadow palettes. Whoa. I am going to, yeah, I think, what was it? Insert, and then Function, and then Math, and then, where is it? Random Between. So I started with number 223. 223. We have to put that there. 223, comma, and I have to put in 334, and it will give me a number. So it wants me to pick palette 287, and it is Urban Decay Light Beam. One of them. One of the palettes that I hate, but anyway, it's gonna be it. That is the palette I am going to use. Now the good thing about that, or this, is that I am doing this weekly. Yes, I am shopping my stash every week. So I'm only pulling one palette, and once I use that palette for the week, it'll be the Urban Decay Light Beam, which I detest. I almost decluttered it. I will put how many times I used it for the month of January. Now if I use this random picker here and it chooses a palette I've already used, I will do it again and select a different palette. But for now, that's what I got. I don't even have to go back and look at that. I know I don't like that palette, but it is what it is. So that is what 287, that's what I want to highlight and just get that out of the way there because I don't like that. But anyway, that's the gist of it. That is how I am using this inventory to list everything so I know what I have, and to use everything that is in my collection and have the computer tell me what I should be using, because left to me, I think I will keep picking the same palettes over and over because I like them. And this is a true test here because I would not have picked this palette again. Alrighty, so I'm going to go through and do the rest and come back at you with what the computer has chosen. Okay, I have finished using the random pick and the inventory sheet, and I must say it has been a eye-awakening experience. Meaning that I have to deal with myself on this because, yes, I thought it was a good idea to do this, and I am going to try it. I am going to try it for a few months. I was not totally happy with everything I chose, and maybe that's why things sit in my collection, is because I really don't want to use them. For instance, like I said, this Urban Decay Light Beam eyeshadow palette. I mean, Ugh. But I will make it work. I will use that. And the second item I have that I can use is the It Girl Beauty Book for 2019. It's an all-inclusive book. It has just about everything I need in it. The wrapper's on it. You really can't see it. So I do have that, thank God, as a backup because, or I had to use it, but I mean, I have some colors I can choose out of it because I know this is not going to work all the time. My foundation, you saw that I got the Full Spectrum by CoverGirl Matte Ambition. So that's what I will be using for coverage. And funny enough, I got two Tarte products. One for my eyelid is the Tarte Clean Slate 360 Creaseless Concealer. And then I got the Tarte Shape Tape for my face. I got the Fit Me 360 powder for pressed powder. And I got the Pat McGrath number 4 in medium deep for the loose powder. Sorry about the noise. And for a single blush, I got, it's called Bitten. This must have come in an Ipsy package, so there you have it. And for bronzer, I got the Lip Bar. Now, I am going to be glowing like a disco ball because that is some shiny bronzer. But the good thing about it, it has a blush behind it, so that's more to play with for the week. My basket is getting empty. Here, it's empty now. I have for a translucent powder, I have the It Bye Bye Pores, so I'll be using that. I have a lot of powder. And for highlighter, I have the Ofra, the Madison Miller, the highlighter in Sea Shimmer. I am really going to be glowing. And for contour, I have the Black Radiance True Complexion Cream palette in medium dark. And for blush, I have more blush because I had to choose a blush palette. I have the NYX Sweet Cheeks Adorable, I guess it's called Adorable Jones. That's, no, Adorable something other. That's a word I don't know. So Sweet Cheeks, I'm just going to use that as the name. And I have 8 blushes in here to play with. So yay on that. Got a lot of blush, a lot of powder, and when you look at it, because I chose a beauty book, I do have quite a few eyeshadows to play around with in here. So I have this whole row, and I was using that film as a protector, but I do have all of these shadows. There are some good colors there. Who'd ever think that I'd say there's some good colors in one of my It books, but I'm happy for it. I'm happy for it. Oh my gosh. What have I gotten myself into? Well, we shall see. Alrighty guys, this is the Shop My Stash for January 2021 using my new makeup inventory and random pick system. What I plan to do with it, though, to make sure that to mark that I've used everything, is in one column I have on the side going horizontally, well, no, vertically, I think, no, horizontally, I have the months. And each month I will tally every product I used and how many times I used it and insert it into that inventory. So I'll keep a little tablet by my makeup here and just do a little manual tally and add that to the inventory so that I know I'm using these products and how many times I'm using them, even if I don't like them. Well, that's one way to see what I can declutter for sure. Alrighty, I'll see you in the next video. I am doing Shop My Stashes on Sundays now. Every Sunday I will be doing a Shop My Stash. So I hope you will tune in to see what the computer picks for me randomly, or what I may just let it pick the foundation and the palettes, and I may pick my blush and stuff, because this can get rather crazy. I mean, I may just go down the list. Still might get crazy. Anyway, we'll see. Better stick with what I have, right? Okay, if you have any comments, please make them down below. If you've tried inventorying your makeup and doing random picks for your makeup. Let me know down in the comments how this has gone for you, whether you stuck with it or you gave up, you just said, I can't take it, it's too crazy, or if you had good luck with it. Let me know if you think this is a good idea or not also. I mean, I'm open to suggestions. If you think there's a better way to get through your makeup for the year, to know what you have and to use it all, let me know. Alrighty, I'd like to see you in the comments, and thank you for watching. Bye-bye.